Pregnancy will miss you. I promise you, it will miss you. It will miss you. Hey lads, welcome back to my channel. I go by the name of Thato Ikaneng, and if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. And if you are a returning subby, welcome back. Welcome back. Anyway, you guys might ask yourselves, how were you pregnant and when did you get pregnant and what? Yeah, I was pregnant, guys. I was, and I have a baby now, so yeah. Anyway, let's get into the pregnancy thing. Well, yeah, let's get into the pregnancy thing. Okay, first of all, pregnancy will miss you. I promise you, it will miss you. It will miss you, but it depends. All pregnancies are different, and yours might be smooth, but the birth is not smooth for everyone. You understand? But even if it's smooth, it's not like smooth. You understand? You are gonna feel sick some days. You are gonna feel like you don't want to get up. So personally, I don't recommend you working when you're pregnant. Yeah, I don't recommend it. But it is a tough journey. It's very hard. It's a tough journey, guys. It's being pregnant. I wouldn't say it's the worst thing in the world. No, I wouldn't say that. But it is difficult. It is difficult, and why did I get pregnant? Why? Like, you will ask yourself when you're pregnant, why did I get myself into this situation? Why Kejola? Why You will ask yourself those questions, like, because at that point, go, and you like, you know what? I shouldn't have done this. Mari, there are magical moments during your pregnancy journey where you be like, okay, you understand? So it's not all rough and all that. You understand? There are magical moments during the journey. You are gonna smile. You are gonna fall in love with your baby inside your stomach and all of that. Mar, what you go through behind the scenes. Hi, Sana. What you go through behind the scenes. What you go through behind the scenes. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I thought people were actually kidding when they said pregnancy, hey, whatnot, hey, you will see when you get pregnant, whatnot. They were not lying. Trust me, they were not lying. If you are thinking of getting pregnant, think again, son. Change your mind, because I will convince you to change your mind, because you're going. Anyway, and another thing, pregnancy, it's not 9 months. For your information, pregnancy is 10 months, right? You might ask yourself how, but pregnancy is 10 months. There are some weeks, pregnancy weeks, where the 14th week is 6 weeks. You understand? Second of all, the morning sicknesses. The morning sicknesses differ. I would say, like, Nane, I was pregnant the same time with my friend, right? So her, like, morning sicknesses were severe and mine was not severe. You understand? It was severe. Mine was not severe. So which means Mela, it was, my pregnancy was soft life. You understand? Soft life, yeah. But there were times when I felt like, you know what, I'm going, you understand? But my morning sicknesses were not bad. Like, my first trimester was the worst. I won't lie. My first trimester was the worst. And yeah, that time I was dying. That time I was dying. And I was like, I wanna see this thing of being pregnant. Let's leave it. Because I was experiencing vomiting, and I was vomiting everything I eat. I was eating 10 times. No, why I kill 10 times? I was eating 8 times a day, vomiting every meal I eat. After vomiting, got hungry again. I would get hungry immediately after vomiting and giving a dijo, because what's the point? I eat, I vomit, and then give for in. So I would be like, you know what? I'm gonna drink water. Peace out. I'm gonna drink water and sleep. You understand? So it was that thing in 11-12. Oh. And then I started having those funny smells, right? I didn't want to see meat. I don't want to see meat. I don't want to smell meat, because meat smelled so funny to me, and you know, I wanted to vomit every time I smell meat. I wanted to vomit. So it was not a nice feeling at all. It was not a nice feeling. I would have cramps on my legs. I would have cramps on my legs. While I'm sleeping, and it was so uncomfortable, and it was hard to sleep. So it was not nice. It was not nice. That is not nice. Being pregnant, that is not nice. Anyway, I also had a lot of slaying, right? I had a lot of slaying. The whole day I would sit there with a bucket, throwing up, slaying. Understand? Yeah. And then the other thing, I think, yeah, that's all my morning sicknesses, right? Okay, let's get into the mood swings. First of all, you have to control your mood swings, because it might control you if you don't control it, and it's gonna lead to you fighting everybody, having disagreements with everybody, because the mood swings. And trust me, when you're pregnant, small things irritate you, and you can go from a 0 to 100 real quick. You understand? So it's best to not allow it control you, because you don't want to give birth, and then after giving birth, you want to apologize to everybody you were disagreeing with, because you were pregnant at that time, and now you're a mom now, and you need their support, and you expect everything to be normal. No. And don't entertain things that bore you, understand? Or don't entertain things that bore you, because it is gonna lead to you disagreeing with a lot of people. So I advise you to like control yourself and ignore like ignore things that irritate you. Just ignore it. When you're pregnant, everything will irritate you, little things will annoy you, so it's best to ignore them. And people will annoy you too, and that's the thing about pregnancy. And you cannot do anything, you can't do anything about it. It's there, and you will disagree with your partner, you will fight with your partner, you understand? But if you are able to control it, it won't be a thing already. Your partner doesn't want you anymore, or your partner leaves you because Wamobora. Because I know a lot of men dislike their girlfriend when they're pregnant, because sometimes I feel like there are people who are baba makaka, and they put it on pregnancy. No, don't pin it on pregnancy. Before you got pregnant, so now you want to claim that nah, it's pregnancy, it's the hormones. No, no. Omakaka, and you need to be told. You need to be told for omakaka. You understand? And how hard. Anyway, so yeah. And then body changes. Okay. To be honest, a lot of people gain weight when they're pregnant. I lost weight. When I was pregnant, right? I lost a lot of weight, and my belly gained a lot of weight. You understand? And my belly took long to show. It actually showed when I was, I think, close to 7 months. Then that's when it was, yeah, it was like, okay, you are pregnant, my sister, you are pregnant. But before then, nobody noticed anything. Because also I was staying at home all the time, because I did not want a public pregnancy. I didn't want everybody to know that I was pregnant. That's why I was home all the time. So it was peaceful, and I feel like pregnancy is it's stressing and it's draining. You understand? So it's best if you are home with your loved ones and getting support from them. It's enough. I promise you, it's enough. And the outside world, it's not necessary. It's not necessary for all of that. And so it's best to stay at home and avoid all those things and protect your baby from the world. That's my advice to all pregnant women. Protect your baby from the world, and you will thank me later. And you have to think, is this pregnancy for social media, or is this pregnancy for me? You understand? So if you're posting, it's okay to post, but don't have that mindset of it's a must to post. No, it's not a must to post. you can go MIA. There are celebrities who don't post their babies, who didn't post pictures when they were pregnant. You understand? You just know they have a child, but you haven't seen the child. Yeah, that's me. So my body did change, and I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't do anything about me losing weight, because obviously I was not eating the way I used to, because now I vomit a lot and I couldn't gain weight because of that. And also I was like, you know what, it's fine because I am pregnant, and maybe this is how my body wants to react to the pregnancy, and it's okay. And the other thing, pregnancy gave me a nice glowing skin with no pimples. So I thank pregnancy for that. I thank pregnancy for that. If anything, pregnancy taught me, okay, every pregnancy is different. Every pregnancy is different. There is never a time whereby your pregnancy was exactly the same as somebody close to you or something. You understand? It might be the same as somebody living far from you or whatnot. It might be similar, but it will never be exactly the same. It will never be exactly the same, because we are different, and our bodies react differently. Our bodies react differently, and there is nothing we could do about that. You understand? And some women experience breakouts with their skin, and I was expecting that. Actually, my skin was horrible before I got pregnant, and it cleared when I was pregnant. So it's different with everybody. Some women, their skin was clear before they were pregnant, and then in the pregnancy their skin breakouts. You understand? So all pregnancies are different, and you can have the same symptoms but different genders. Yeah, you can have the same symptoms but different genders, because it's different. It's different because they are myths. When you're carrying a girl, this and this will happen. When you're carrying a boy, this and this will happen. It's not true. It's not true. I promise you, it's not true. When you're pregnant, just focus on you, girl. Focus on you when you're pregnant, because it's about you. It's about you and your body, and it's about you, and it's about you and how your body will react to the pregnancy, because it is different. Trust me, it is different. You cannot match your pregnancy with somebody else's unless it is the same. And like I said, it could be the same, but from my experience, pregnancies are different and bodies react different. Understand? Yeah. And the other thing, you will miss going out. You will miss going out. There are those moments where you're gonna miss going out, and you are gonna be jealous when your partner is out with his friends and you are inside the house pregnant. Pregnancy is better when you are staying with your partner, because he can stay with you at home. You understand? While you're pregnant, yeah, you could do all these cute things together. Yeah, he can massage you when you're not feeling okay, and yeah, I think it would be nice. And yeah, and the other thing, you will miss drinking. Group drinking, you will miss out. There are times where you will miss alcohol. There are times where you will miss alcohol and feel like, you know what, I want a drink, but you can't have it, and you might cry because obviously the hormones are up, so you might cry because you want a drink, even though you're not gonna get it. But yeah, Mari, disclaimer, there are pregnant women who do drink, but at your own risk. Drinking while you're pregnant is actually taking a risk because it might affect your baby. So I prefer to not drink, and it depends on your beliefs, because other women believe that nothing will happen to their baby, so they drink. I prefer to not drink, you understand, because I don't wanna regret anything. I just want to be healthy. As possible. There are things that you can't eat because it might affect the baby's, health and stuff like that. So there is a lot about pregnancy, and I could sit here the whole day and tell you about pregnancy. You understand? Because there is a lot. And then the other thing is, leave social media. If you're pregnant, leave social media, because social media will stress you. When you're pregnant, and that's unnecessary stress. Just talk to your loved ones, a few people that you trust, and stay home, and you will be safe. Your child will be safe. You will have a safe delivery. I promise you will have a safe delivery without any stress, because searching a lot of pregnancy stuff will stress you, and it will give you unnecessary stress. That you don't need. So I prefer you staying away from social media, focusing on your family, friends, close friends that you trust, and focusing on yourself, and making sure your baby is okay, making sure you're eating the right food and all of that. You understand? Yeah. So that's my advice to you guys. And that's how I see pregnancy. You understand? People see it differently, but that's how I see pregnancy, and it's my own opinion, and some people might disagree with me, but it's fine. We can still disagree, but we all have different beliefs and all of that. So I understand. So yeah, we have reached the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please do hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.